Here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for base.
Center fielder, number 39.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tommy La Stella.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and he makes the throw to first. La Stella is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Well hit to right, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Set to deal on 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Pedro Florimon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Pedro
Ball 1.
Florimon.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Herrera is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Mark Hanna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. La Stella moving to his right, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air. Nola just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now. Striding in, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is low, ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Souza is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He takes
40.
his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza racing back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Wellington
Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Andres Blanco.
Andres Blanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. That's a hit, their first of the new season. So stepping in, Matt Chapman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Steven Souza. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Fouled back. Quintana sets. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Addison Russell.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Lazar is on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana.
The pitcher, number 62. Jose
Here's the pitch.
Quintana.
And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? 1 pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Canna is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Pedro Florimon, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Florimon.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, 2 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
La Stella has got it, and the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 30.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. 1 away. Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He singled his last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pereira is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ian Happ.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Olson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Souza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And there he goes towards second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Matt Chapman.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now,
baseman,
Justin Bohr, a base hit in his first trip. He pulls this one into right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He popped out in his first trip. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now batting, Aaron Nola, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
Jose
for the Cubs,
Quintana.
pitcher, Jose Quintana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Florimon on to first, and they get them both. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Blanco has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Pedro Florimon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Bryce Harper.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazzara going back on it to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. For Murphy, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Ball 2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard on the ground toward short. Florimon gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Jose Quintana. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Greg Bird will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off.
And oh, this is off the second base bag. Thought twice about the plate, but now he'll go to third. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless. Striding in, Odubel Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tommy Hunter will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Tommy Hunter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Mike Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Happ has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Catcher Wellington.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. LaStella has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Softly hit here to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Tommy LaStella. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ball 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now batting, Bryce Harper. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he takes ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Souza is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ian Happ.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He got him. In now, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He's singled and 2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He's there and records the 1st out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to 2nd base. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Steve Cishek.
Now pitching.
Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gregory Polanco.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. La Stella is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Tommy Hunter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Russell has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing left field.
Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Blanco comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Next for the Cubs.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Addison.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Canna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding into the box. Steve Cishek, Albert Almora will look to provide a little 2-out.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pedro Strop is the man called on to close this one and earn a save.
Pedro Strop.
Standing in. Pedro Florimon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Jason Hickman.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away. So now it's Mark Canna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. J.P. Crawford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Fowler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Dustin Fowler.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Davis moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory
into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Rajay Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch. You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
A cold strike on the inside corner. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right
digging in, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll be the one to greet
Leading
Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it bangs off the monster. The relay throw, and he'll think better of pushing it, so he'll hold on at first with a leadoff single. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he lays off there, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Castillo is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
J.D.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hamels into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazar is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cisco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, number 12.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding in once again, Dustin Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Rusney Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
25. Gregory Polanco.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cuthbert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Rajay Davis.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara moves over. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dustin Pedroia becomes out number 2 this inning. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Mazara. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Steven Souza.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 18, Mitch.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Chesler Cuthbert flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Rusney Castillo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance. J.P. Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Vasquez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. In there at the knees, strike one. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one runs up high, ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball just a bit up. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And there goes Davis. Pitches high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hamels comes set. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. Mazzara moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder number 25, Gregory Polanco.
High pop up. Calling for it, Bogaerts. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazzara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he got him swinging. Justin Bohr goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in and looking for more, Chesler Cuthbert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mazara's on his horse, but this will land out there just foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Digging in, Rusney Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch. Well inside. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's one away.
Baseman number 7.
Standing in, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 12. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the Red
left-handed
Sox,
Andres
hitting for
Blanco
the Phillies,
will get the call to
number
pinch
4.
hit here. And now the Red Sox will get a
Blanco.
left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. No
Leading
hits
off
in
for the
3
Red
tries
Sox.
so far. He's
Left
struck out
fielder,
once.
Rajay Davis. Your
Enrique
attention,
Ramos
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen.
the Phillies, number 61. Enterprise.
Andrew
And hitting for the
Benintendi
Red Sox,
is going to grab a bat
number
here as he
16,
looks to.
Andrew Benintendi.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia singled homer run in his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Late that time for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
First baseman, number 18, Mitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Ready now, J.P. Crawford. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Mark Canha is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nomar Mazara. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second spot tonight.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Stepping into the box, Pedro Florimon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Pedro Florimon.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here's the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nomar Mazara becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Wellington Castillo is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Pedroia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
J.D. Martinez.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Rafael Davis. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Canna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Baseman, Andres Blanco.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez giving chase. 1 away. Digging in, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Steven Souza. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
David Price.
David Price comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on.
Right fielder, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Canna is there, and he'll make. Now to the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pedro Florimon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The next 0-2 takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So now it's Mark Hanna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 one more time. This one's flared out toward left. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had a great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Moreland.
Mitch Moreland is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Lifted the other way out to left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Andres Blanco.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. At the plate, Steven Souza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. So stepping in, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leon.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming to the plate now, David Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out toward second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jimmy Nelson.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Florimon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing at a high pop drifting into foul territory. Moreland is over, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Mark Hanna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
16. Andrew
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over and he puts it away for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Mazar is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's J.D. Martinez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Next for Philadelphia.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Pedroia is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Andres Blanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I like that pitch on 0-2 there, busted him in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the set. At the plate, Rafael Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Rafael Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Number 15,
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Canna is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Stepping in and ready. Brock Holt is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means
number 12, Brock
Pat Neshek is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep
Pat Neshek.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 56.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit to first. Moreland's there. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that misses. 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Again a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrew Benintendi.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Full count now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Victor Arellano enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Canna will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Coming to the plate now, Victor Arellano, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Dustin Fowler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Dustin Fowler.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Leon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tommy Hunter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep.
Number 49, Tommy Hunter.
Swing and a looper to left. Souza shading to his right. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara moves over. 2 down. So striding in, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chapman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Ready now, Andres Blanco. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Hits this one hard the other way. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Matt Chapman.
Digging in, Matt Chapman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start.